Hello friends, it's me. Yes, I cut my hair. TikTok saw it first. I always wanted to cut my hair, so I did. Today we are checking out people having a bad day. Me, by the way. Will watching other people suffer make it better? Let's find out. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I don't know what's worse, not having a little morning drinky drink or spending the entire morning without a drinky drink, cleaning it out of every crevice of your car. That was just unfortunate. But this is our opportunity to learn from other people's mistakes. See, I have learned this the hard way many a time. Never pick something up by the lid. You have to. This is how bad things happen. See, this is screwed on good, but if it wasn't, you pick.
It was at this moment that she knew.
See? You cannot be picking things up by the lid. Pick up by the lid, your day will be mid. Probably worse than mid. Now you know. Life advice you will remember the rest of your life. I hope. What is that child playing in? It kind of looks like candle wax. You know when it melts and then it dries and then it starts to flake up? But why he got a bowl of it? You know, instead of saying anything to my child, first thing I'm gonna do is whip out the camera. Oh, this is what happens when you don't give your children any toys. You know, no toys, I need some kind of entertainment. Ooh, a carton of eggs. Let me just break all of them, make an omelet on the ground. You know, just like mommy. Little man literally scrambling the eggs. You know, I was gonna say, where are his parents? You know, on the other side of the camera recording him. Like, yes, yes. You know, back in my day, we get smacked for doing this. Nowadays, it's just like, yeah, come on, keep going, keep going. Oh, this is gonna get so many likes. You're gonna make mommy TikTok famous. Oh, how the times have changed. They work in a toilet factory. Oh, I've never seen a behind the scenes in a toilet factory. I don't know what you did wrong, but all of these are toilets and they come crashing down. Oh wait, it stopped. Oh wait, never mind. It's gonna keep going. There's nothing y'all can do. That's like thousands of dollars worth of toilets. I was gonna say down the drain, but there ain't no drain anymore. Yeah, just shattered. Toilet factory to a toilet graveyard real quick. Like, what even went wrong? They just moved one. Oh, okay, there we go. That's it. Oh, you know, just one wrong move did so much damage. Also, why are they stacked like that on top of each other? I feel like they're stacked like some cards. And like, you just breathe out a little too hard and the whole thing comes crashing down. You know, unfortunately, I think everybody in this room getting fired today. And just bought a new iPhone. Oh wait, what happened to it? The bag broke? Oh, there it goes. Run over by a car. What are the chances? The universe did not want you to have a new iPhone. Probably the old iPhone curse, you know? Like, you dare replace me? You know, what's wrong with the iPhone 13? Do they have a 15 now or is it 14? Oh, they got iPhone 15 now? Okay, then I think I have a 14. But like, what's wrong with it? Until they decide to nerf it. You know, that's what they do with the updates. There was literally like a class action lawsuit against Apple that made the phone slower when you update it. So it's like people who always update their phones to get new features, your phone just like starts going slower. So you're basically bullied into buying the new phone. Like, why do you need a new iPhone every year? I don't get one till I run out of storage. It doesn't get more unlucky than this. Like, first the bag breaks. Yo, those bags are sturdy. And then, oh. You know, actually, I'm surprised the damage isn't even that bad. You know, a whole car ran over it. You know, that could have been a satisfying video. I feel like that dude switched lanes on purpose just to run it over. Like, let me just run over this phone real quick and then switch to the other lane. And he thought he was gonna get points running it over. Is it raining? Perhaps hail? Is it cracking the glass? Like, no way rain can crack the glass. Oh, it's sizzling. I don't know if you're frying some chicken in the back or it's actually the glass. It actually broke. I didn't think it was gonna break. Like, I thought those things were sturdy. Ain't nobody safe. I was born with paper skinny glass balls. Oh my god. Like, what happened? Well, now you're gonna have glass and water all over your living room. Now, this ain't even a living room anymore. No, what's the opposite of living room? A dying room. A place where you get cut. The room where you get sliced by shards. Here we have the foyer. Here we have the kitchen. Here we have the slicing room. And then the patio. Not very comfy. Not a very good room. Yeah, I'm just thankful I'm not cleaning this up right now. No, that's how you do it. Where did it go? Yeah, it just disappeared. Y'all thought you were getting a drink? Yeah, nope. Yeah, straight to the back rooms. Yeah, somewhere in the back rooms, this drink just spawns. I don't know how people just record vending machines and then something crazy like this happens. Or maybe they just record everything. Like, what if something crazy happens? You know what? I read this fun fact on the internet. Every day somebody takes the largest poop in the world, but they don't know that it's the largest poo in the world on that very day. Could it be you? Maybe it's you today. Maybe it's the mailman tomorrow. Like, you don't know. Have y'all heard of Bunchems? I didn't know what they were called. These little balls that like are sticky, they like stick together, you can like build things with them. These things, you know, you probably have one here and there. You can build a lot of cool stuff with it. But you can't put it in your hair. But it happens a lot. This girl had like 50 of them stuck in her hair and they ain't coming out. They brought the whole entire family, all grandma, all the aunties. You know, this is gonna be a group effort. We got the whole squad here trying to get them out. After hours and hours and hours and several bottles of baby oil, they got them out. This is so much work. And did she just like pop them in her head thinking they look cute? No, personally, that was my kid. We gotta teach them a lesson. It's all gonna get shaved off. Like when they get in your hair, they are in. Like you have to like untangle individual hairs to get even one of these things out. Oh, it looks like it was at a birthday party. Imagine coming downstairs during a birthday party like, I don't know what to do. I tried to put one in my hair and next thing I knew there were 50. I don't know what happened. And please help. A semi-truck carrying a Ferrari, an R8, and a Aventador, and a bunch of other supercars flipped over. Uh-oh. You know, just a little you know, when you take that turn a little too far. Oh, well, that one just did a flip on its own. You know, I'm surprised the other one stayed put. You know, I always get nervous driving around one of these trucks holding a ton of cars on the highway. So I'm like, what if one of the cars disconnects and then like goes right through my windshield? But no, like the whole thing tipped over, but like almost all the cars are still intact. Yeah, this was unfortunate, but I'm gonna let insurance deal with that. You know, that's the whole point of insurance, to pay for expensive accidents, to pay for expensive oopsies. But like all those cars are still on the racks. Maybe Final Destination is a little unrealistic and I don't want to jinx myself. I'm gonna knock on wood. Now they think someone's at the door. Oh, you know that cup holder in your couch? Perfectly fits a jar of Dorito salsa. Oh wait, you can take out that thing? Oh, it went in perfectly. Oh wait, how do you get it out now? You can't. Well, congratulations, now your couch got a permanent built-in Dorito salsa, but it's not open. How do you open this? You know, the only way to do this is to take the couch and then flip it upside down until it drops out. It's the only way. What is the up and down button for? Can it like push it up? Or is that for the recliner? I don't know, I've never owned one of these couches. Careful. Bro literally picked the worst place to skid and fall. You know, nothing like skidding into some scat. I went on this hike. I wanted to see all there is to see. Including the doo-doo. He got up close and personal with that. Ew. If this happened to me, I would need to leave immediately. Ugh. I can't do it. POV, you saw your friend's tan. Oh, they got that croc tan. Let's see them piggies. Let me see them dogs. Those things are speckled. Like, what are you supposed to do in this situation? Like, you go into the beach in Crocs. Like, are you supposed to wear socks with them? Like, the holes are going to force you to tan. This is a thing. Croc tan. Congratulations, now you look like a poisonous mushroom. You look dumb wearing them and now you look even dumber without them. I'm kidding, I have a pair of Crocs. Don't come for me, they comfy. I bought them at Disneyland after walking around all day and I was like, okay, fine, you know what? We're going on Splash Mountain, I'm gonna buy some Crocs. And I ended up wearing them the rest of the trip. I'm like, these are pretty good. It's kind of hard to look stupid at Disney. That time I slept with Mendy overnight. So I'm pretty sure that's henna. So you basically take like the henna tube, draw it on yourself. After like an hour or a few hours, you're supposed to like rub it off and have like a temporary tattoo. How did it get on her face? Like while it was still wet, she just like, perfect time to take a nap. Just wake up with a face tat. Like what you do? Would your parents disown you if you accidentally got a face tat? I don't know, let me know. Your parents can't disown you because technically it was an accident, right? You're having a really bad day and you go to take out the trash, you know, we're gonna flip it in there. Oh no. Why'd she run away like that? What was that? I'm afraid the demons have taken over. I should be fighting demons all day and lost. You know, that would have been the last straw. And I'm crying myself to sleep tonight. Also, this is the reason why you can't buy cheap garbage bags. You know, get them heavy duty ones from Costco. Like, that thing looks like it's made of paper. What do you do in this situation? Like, you gotta come back and clean it. I don't know, I feel like most people would just like leave it. Oh, let the coyotes and raccoons clean it. Your trash is their buffet. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I want some milk tea right now, but how did we end up here? You know, a second ago we were enjoying all these delicious snacks, and then 2 seconds later, you know, pick up the phone and just, there it is. Like, he didn't even try to stop it. You know, I feel like it took a hot second for him to realize he was getting wet and what was going on. And, you know, what's on that phone that's so important? You know, he was so invested, like, it's painful to watch. Like, if this happens, like, you immediately, like, grab and salvage the rest before it just... Y'all just stressing me out. They were recording a video. I don't know what happened. Yeah, she tripped on the rug. She didn't trip. That rug grabbed her and pulled. It said, no running. Ashley, you need to stop. That one was personal. Oh, look, some good old hail. There ain't no way. I mean, I know hail is like deadly. You know, instead of pulling your car into the garage, oh look, let me record the hail hitting my Tesla. Yeah, it's going right through the window. Why that window look like it's made of a wafer? Yeah, that car is not sturdy at all. You know, the Cybertruck is supposed to be bulletproof. Meanwhile, regular Teslas, oh no. Is that a little chunk of ice falling from the sky? Literally destroyed. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and make sure you turn on notifications. Click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.